Good morning, everyone. I'm in Skiathos. Don't ask me how. Well, you can. I got a cheap flight and a cheap hotel. So I thought, well, I'll come and check it out and see what I can find. I'm staying in Mr. P's boutique residence. This is the main street. It brings you into Skiathos town. It's quite busy. It's quite warm. It can be a bit noisy. Try and cross over the road and show you the hotel. So that's the hotel outside. I got a couple of issues with it, but apart from that, it's okay. I think for me, mostly this road's quite noisy and the rooms up there are too closely attached. But I'm just being grumpy again. But underneath, as you can see, there's a nice cafe. I'm absolutely knackered this morning. I didn't sleep well at all, hence why I'm necking this bad boy. The flight when it came in was horrendous, probably the worst flight I've been on. There was electrical storm, rain. Jet2 had literally switched all the lights off on the flight. The only light that was on was the little seatbelt sign. I could see that I was about to come into land, but absolutely didn't realise that when we we hit the runway so hard, which was quite a shock but exciting. And of course then everyone claps. Like, why'd you clap when the plane lands? I don't get it. Can't remember where I put my boat. I'm sure I shored it somewhere along these lines. I'm finding it in a minute. Of course, I'm joking. But yeah, so this is where all the Mamma Mia malarkey is, where they'll try and get you onto a boat to go on a boat trip to Belitzi and Troulos, all that stuff. I ain't got time for that. I'm not particularly massively interested in. And then on the other side, it's where you can get all your quad bikes, hire your mopeds, hire your car to take you around the island. Again, I'm not doing none of that because I haven't brought my driving licence. I'm going to head up to, is that Belitzi? Belitzi, which is just up here. If you head up this way, it takes you to a little restaurant with some cracking views. I'm not going to film me eating or any of that stuff because, you know, I don't think anyone really wants to see that. But if you walk up here, you can see the views. So there you go, that was Belitzi. Very nice, wonderful service, very kind people. Food was good. Still got my Monster, saving that. What did I have? A nice coffee. And then I had a power bowl, which was basically Greek yogurt, granola, honey, and some chopped apple. Came to around about, I don't know, 13 quid maybe ish. Skiathos is not the cheapest place, I would say that. So my first impressions of Skiathos are, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful little island, very colourful, as you can see. Tons of restaurants and tons of bars. Oh, and also quite a lot of steps. There's also a lot of cats. Hello. Okay. I think this one likes me. Do you like me? I'm not sure. After leaving Skiathos town, this is probably one of the first beaches you're going to come to. I think it's something like Siefri Beach. Yeah, so this is walkable from the town. It's quiet at the moment because it is quite early. I want to go and see if I can get a sun lounger. Yeah, it's probably about a 20-minute walk. There are some alternate routes. Some are quite steep where you need a defib at the top of it, but it'll get you there quicker, or some are a little bit more on a level. But yeah, this is one of the first beaches you'll get to. I want to try and get right the way over there. So yeah, when you get to these, you'll get to some cafes. You can just walk through the cafes, and then when you walk through these restaurants and cafes, you'll see some more beach down there. That's where I'm heading, down that way. Made it down to the beach. All of these sun loungers are empty at the moment. Give it half an hour and it definitely won't be like that. But yeah, this is a nice beach if you just don't want to do the whole Kukanaries beach, which, you know, if you want to do that sort of thing, go for it. But that beach will have hundreds of people on it. But, you know, it's your choice. I'm going to go further down there where it's away from the bar and all that shenanigans. If I want to get a drink, I can just have to walk a bit further. I would, however, like you to take a minute to appreciate my towel and my clips. But yeah, the reason I'm showing you this towel was it was 20 euros for a towel. 20 euros, people. Welcome to Skiathos. My plan while I'm here is it's not very exciting, to be honest. Like I say, it's just a very short trip. Wanted to come out, wanted to have a look. Where I'm going to tell you what I'm not going to be doing in this video is I'm not going to be going to the dog rehoming centre. As much as I'd want to, ideally you need to have a quad bike there. To get there, it's off the beaten track. There is buses around here, but I think it's also a really decent walk afterwards. I'm also not going to be going on any Mamma Mia trips. I'm not doing any boat rides or anything like that. I know, I'm full of excitement, me. I will just mostly be wandering around the town, Skiathos town. I'll go down to the airport and watch the planes come in because they're extremely low. That's it, really. One thing I will show you while I'm here is going back to the hotel. So again, the hotel's okay. The manager there does what she can. It's kind of weird because there's no reception, there's nothing. It's all Wi-Fi or data to get in. That's great. If you're not a tech person or you don't have a smartphone, you could find yourself in a pickle. I'll see if I can show you, hold on. You'll get an email with your room reservation on, etc. And then when you get that, you'll have two squares here. You'll have unlock hotel lobby, unlock your door. Now, if you haven't got any data, that's not going to work, okay? So you have to wait for the internet of the hotel to connect to your phone before you can unlock those doors. Now, it's patchy. You might be waiting outside reception for 3 minutes, 4 minutes. It doesn't sound a long time, but when you want to get in your room, and you normally need a wee by then, it makes it sound and feel like 10 minutes. If the Wi-Fi is not working in the hotel, you're not getting in. There is a PIN code that you can put in, but that works about 80% of the time. So I'm just warning you, if you stay at Mr. P's and you're not a tech person, you don't have a smartphone, just expect some delays getting into your room. So I've brought a book with me, which is very rare, but look. So it's now 10 to 3. Been on the beach since, I think I got hit at 8:45 this morning. It's quite early. I just need to work out what I should do next now. I think I'm going to pack up here soon. Maybe find somewhere nice and quiet, get a drink, maybe a cocktail. I don't know. Right, that's the beach done. Nice beach. A couple of bars nearby. So yeah, I'd recommend it. Give it a go. I'm just gonna try a different way back now. Well, I was still walking. I found nothing. And it's uphill. Oop, boop. Hey. I guess that cold bit is just going to have to wait, isn't it? We're going up there. Let's go down here. I think this takes us down to the main high street. So I've pretty much walked the long way round and ended up back in the town. But that's okay. No worries for the rest of your holidays. Well, that didn't go to plan at all. Yeah. I didn't get a beer, I didn't get some water, I didn't get a soft drink of any kind, and now I'm back to my hotel, so I might as well just have a shower and call it a day. So I picked up this booklet and just going through it, what's in and where to go. And I've decided today to go and check out the monastery and have a look around there. So yeah, let's go and see what we can find down there. Anyway, yesterday you would have seen me go to the monastery. There's not a great deal there, to be honest, but it's a nice day out. The bus you get from down here, this one's going to Cookanaries Beach. But the problem is like I got the 11:15 bus and they said, oh, you got to get the 12:45 back. So by the time I got there, it was 11:30, and then they're like, yeah, you got to be back in an hour. It was only cheap. It was only like €8, but at the monastery, there's quite a lot to see. And there's a really nice cafe there as well. The cafe's, you go up some steps, you've got a nice view of the area. Yeah, it's really nice. But it was just rush to get back. But yeah, it is what it is. But as you can see, if you stay in here, it's constant buses in and out. And at the moment, you know, it's fairly quiet, to be honest. There's normally loads more than this going on. Another issue I have is, this is my terrace. Here's me, sit on the terrace. That's the neighbour's terrace. So there's no privacy whatsoever. Like, literally, look. So I could be sitting here. They're sitting there. So they could do some sort of privacy screen that goes like down here, I think, just to well, give you some privacy. Also, here as well, late in the evenings, when the school closes, it looks like around about 1:30, 2 o'clock, probably because of the heat. The teenagers and stuff will start coming out playing basketball and stuff. So they'll be playing basketball until 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. But, you know, it is what it is. I paid literally very little for this. But you can see some sea over there, look. There you go. The cafe was full. No seats or anywhere to sit. Just stand in the sun. I'm not doing that this morning. So I'm going to go down to the airport. It's kind of the thing you do when you come to Skiathos, because you can get right in the jet stream of the planes and almost touch them when they land. So I'll go down there, have a look at that. Maybe grab a coffee and take it from there. Here we go. Got a small propeller plane coming out now. Should be okay to stand here because it's only propellers. I'm not going to stand here when the jets take off. I've already done that. I don't want to lose my cap or my phone. That's a nice breeze. He can't take off yet because the other one is at the end of the runway coming in. Here we go! Woo! So while you're waiting for some of the planes to come in and take off, there's a cafe just here. Serves, well, cafe stuff, coffee, tea, cold beers, juices and some snacks. There's a little dog here as well. I think his name's Bobby. He's quite cute too. And there he is. Let's come say hello again. Yeah, mate. Oh dear. Hey? Hey? Oh. He's a good boy. Yeah. I just grabbed myself a iced frappe and a Snickers ice cream. And that's the bar itself. So, yeah. Finally, coffee. I didn't know that was coming in. That was quite handy. But yes, just left a little cafe. I think there's another one taking off soon. That tui over there. First time I've seen these, but these are the they're like black swans, but they're sea swans. And are you going to attack me? Nah, you're going to chill out, aren't you? But yeah, they're sea swans. There's a plane just about to come out now, so I'm going to go to the side and film this. But I thought you'd like to see these fellas. Hello. Just over there, you can see the tui plane. Somewhere. I can't quite see where my finger's pointing. The screen is so small. I think I'm going to buy this house up here. And then chill out, get a pool put in if there isn't one already, some wine, and then just sit and watch this runway and the planes take off every day. That bad boy up there, mine. I was kind of hoping that some people would stand closer to the fence over there, because I'm not being cruel, but it would be quite funny to see people all get blown over, but everyone's standing behind the wall. But anyway, it's coming out now. and burn, baby, turn and burn. One guy blown off the wall, another one blown over. He's lost his cap. Novices, eh? And there they go. Back to the sunny UK. Cheers. That is so cold. Frosted glass too. It's quite warm today as well. It says it's only 22, 23, but the humidity is quite high as well. But I'm not complaining. Oh, next stop, Mint. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Right, so that was Mint, and it actually was Mint. Had a Aperol Spritz and another Power Bowl. This had peanut butter, strawberries, some chia seeds. Yeah, it's good. So after my little Power Bowl or Energy Bowl I had yesterday, I went back to my hotel and fell asleep. But for some reason, I seem to have got bitten quite a lot by the pesky mosquito. I thought I've got about 15 bites on my body, but it looks like I've got round about, I think, close to 50. I've got a forehead and here on my head, 2 on my neck. I've got about 30 on my legs. It's horrendous. So, yeah, cancel that day really. But I'm going to go out this evening, have a look at some of the bars, see what it's like at night. Might get a few cocktails, just a couple, and then grab something easy to eat. So yeah, let's go. Good morning everyone, hope everyone was well. So I hope you liked the slow-mo footage that I did last night. Went to a few bars, had a couple of cocktails. The Tesla bar, highly recommend that, you should check that out. The service in there is excellent, the cocktails are really good too. Push my glasses up. And went to a bar called Spiral after that I did. Just had it was like a gin, cucumber gin and tonic. Again, fantastic, great service there, up in the town. And then I went for, I always forget what it's called, it's like a Top Boy burger, I think it is. You'll see it in the video. If you're looking for one of the best burgers you've ever had, go there. To be honest, I was that hungry. By the time I got back to my hotel, I didn't film it, I just scrammed it down super fast. So when I went to the Top Boy Burger Bar yesterday, they gave me some stickers. The burger was brilliant, by the way. It was so good that, well, so good that you've not even seen it. I just ate it. And got these stickers off them. Thought it was quite cool. Autobots. And then they got a little Bumblebee, Megatron, and then one there, Optimus Prime, and then is that Soundwave? I think that's Soundwave. I thought it was pretty cool to be given some free stickers. So yeah, just thought I'd share that with you. But yeah, Top Boys Burger Bar, really good. In Skiathos town, highly recommend it, great burger. Said I'd never get on a bus, and guess what? I'm on a bus again. I'm leaving Skiathos town and I'm heading up to some beach. Bus stop 16, I think it is. I've no idea where it is, I've no idea what's there, but I just feel like I need to see something different. So yeah, bar hop, beach hop, restaurant hop. I'm not really a beach person, to be honest. I like a beach, but I'm not really a beach person. So anyway, we're going to have a look, and then I forgot what it's called. I probably couldn't pronounce it anyway. So yeah. Right, I'm off the bus. To be honest, it wasn't too bad. It was quite a nice little journey, and the window was open as well, so it was blowing on my face. I'm going to try and find this beach now. Got myself a Monster, and then we'll see what's down here. So let's go and have a look, shall we? The beach is this way, apparently. So let's just go and have a look. I can see some sea right at the bottom, so if I keep heading that way, we should find the beach. Doesn't matter, wherever you go, you can find yourself a Starbucks. But on top of that, you can get your coffee, your beer can, but the best thing you can get is a sandwich. That's not too bad, is it? It's quite, it's reasonably quiet. Well, it is quiet. It's just, you know, to me, if one person's on the beach, that makes it busy. But yeah, so it's as brave as I'm going to get while holding this camera. It's not waterproof, so I'm going to just wet the old feet, put the camera back, and then go in. Oh look, fish. Hello, fishy. I don't know if you can see him. But yeah, very nice. I'm not sure if you can see, but there's like glitter in the sand. No, can you see that? And just like that, I found the beach bar and some beer. Not bad, eh? Cheers. Right, so after probably the best part of 6 hours down the beach, I've ended up, it's a noisy crowd. I've ended up at a bar called Vesuvio, near the Iguana Brunch Cocktail Bar. Got myself some wine, so I'm going to enjoy the wine. Hopefully the food's good. I've just ordered a pizza because why not? So when the food comes out, I'll show it you, and then I guess it's going to be the bus back, and well, tomorrow I'll fly back to good old Belitzi. Oh boy, I'm stuffed. So pizza was good. I noticed here they don't go heavy on the like the tomato base on the pizzas, but the ingredients was fresh. It was good. I'm stuffed. I don't think it helps with the beers. I've had half a litre of wine. But yeah, it was good. It's good place. I forgot what it's called. This fizzy. Oh, I said it earlier. But it's nice. Check these Swifts out. Look at this. Look at this. I think they're winding this cat up. Look at them. I don't know if you can see them, but they're going crazy. They're not happy. Yeah, so yeah, good meal. Right, so that's me done with Skiathos. What are my thoughts? Okay, look, I'm gonna controversial. Skiathos is beautiful. Okay, it's a beautiful place, beautiful beaches, great weather. The people are very accommodating. You know, they really look after you. Yeah, so for that side of thing, it's brilliant. If you like cats, there's plenty of them. If you don't like cats, don't come to Skiathos, especially if you've got an allergy. There is hundreds of them. But they're all really nice and adorable. They don't attack you or anything like that. So yeah, hospitality, weather, food and drink, all absolutely spot on. For me personally, I stayed in Skiathos town. The plane coming in. And I didn't do any Mamma Mia trips. Okay, I didn't do really anything. I went to the monastery, which again, I was only there for a very short amount of time. And I went to a few beaches, as you saw. I used the bus, which seems great for getting round, but you really do need to bring your driver's license, I think. Get a quad bike, get a moped or a car, just so you can go here, there and everywhere. When I say go here, there and everywhere, I'd say you're only going here, there and everywhere if you're going to a different beach. That's just my opinion. Outside of Skiathos town, there's almost nothing to do. If you love sitting on the beach all day and eating and drinking, then knock yourself out. You'll have a great time, okay? But for me, staying in Skiathos town, every corner was just bars and restaurants, which again might sound fantastic to everyone, but I was trying to look for some variety, something different to do, and I couldn't do that. So if I was going to stay here for 2 weeks, you would definitely have to get a quad bike or something so you can go around the island. But again, going around the island offers a few things for you to do. This is a place that you come to, I feel, where you're just going to sit on the beach, eat and drink. Heaven to some people, but to me personally, I can't sit still. I have to do something. Yeah, I'm happy to sit on the beach. Yeah, I'm happy to go to a bar. Yeah, I'm happy to go to a restaurant, but I wouldn't want to do it every night. So yeah, it's a great place, okay? I'm not putting it down or anything like that, but for me personally, I had trouble syncing with it. If I'd got my license with me, and if I did the Mamma Mia trips and the boat trips and all that lot, it'd probably be great for a week. Perfect. But maybe I'm getting old, I just can't do bars and restaurants, eat and drink every night. I'm just exhausted. So yes, I recommend it if you like that sort of stuff. If you're looking for somewhere that's got some more activities, things for you to do, maybe not. But again, the people here have been brilliant. It's a beautiful island, as you've probably seen. Thanks for watching. Comment as well, tell me what your thoughts are. If you've been to Skiathos, if you disagree, if you agree, I don't mind. Each to their own. One thing I am interested in is people that have been coming here for maybe 5, 10, 15, maybe even more than that, 20 years plus. Has it changed? Has it changed for you? But I see more flights coming in with more people coming into the island, and it's all about drinking. And my concern is it, like I said, is it going to become a party island? Is it going to be like, not an Ibiza or something like that, but is it going to be somewhere where you just come to get drunk? And I don't think that suits the island at all, or the clientele of the people that come here. But I could be wrong. Let me know if you feel as though it's changed over the years, or it's just still got the same character it's had for years. Anyway, like and subscribe and all that malarkey if you're interested. I've got another trip coming up soon, so hopefully you'll tune in for that. Until then, take care and bye bye.